Day 5, a lot of stuff going on. Pond is close to done. Starting to build up the pad where the house goes, where the driveway goes. Got a lot of activity today. The upside of all the rain is that we end up with max compaction. It's kind of wild. As they're doing this, the water actually comes up to the surface as they compact all the dirt down, which gives us almost like a foundational gravel layer as we compact all this and kind of see how the water's coming up as they ride over it. The water comes up through the dirt and the clay and just pushes all that dirt down, packs it down. So we end up with a great underlay for the foundation of the concrete. We get out to the pond, the beginning of the pond. Be a little loud out here because they got the pump running to keep all the water out of the pond while they're digging it. But we're getting down to depth, starting to see the scale of what we're doing. And how long we're going to be here. You can kind of see where the shelf is going to be, and he's going to scrape all that out. We'll have more of a gradual turn down, but there's our bottom of the pond at about 16 feet there. All right, we've got some major changes today. There's our driveway, so we're kind of standing right at the front door right now. So we've got the pad built up for the driveway, and now we got a pad built up for the pool house right there. So now I'm walking back here towards the pool area. So this is kind of standing in the pool right here. So we're getting that built up. And we have a pond starting to look like a pond. So let's go take a look at that. All right, let's take a look at our pond here. It's big enough that the excavator's in it. Got a big old pond here. Looking for some shit down there. We got a bank slope back there. Got the road going out there. Big old pond. Here's the rough grade on the back of the pond. Back here, got to figure out what the final depth will be. Got to get some sod in here for all of this. All right, Thursday, day 6. A lot going on. A lot going on earlier this week. Actually, today, not a lot going on. A couple guys on vacation today and tomorrow, pre-planned from the excavation crew. But what we've got is getting pretty darn close to elevation on the house pad. We're kind of standing right here. This is where the circular drive is going to be, and some sod. And then here is where we're looking at the house pad getting built up. Obviously we'll grade back from that, but we had to get the pad built first. There is the pool house pad. The first layer is compacted there. So that'll have to come up. I'll show you about where it has to come up through. Our final height here for the pool house is going to be, come over here, it's easier to show you. It's going to be right there. You can see that ground mark right there, I believe. So that's about the final height over there. Then all the grade will come down. We get to go check out a pond here because the pond is shaping up quite a bit here. We're getting very close to the final size. Got a little more work to do. You can kind of see the top of bank back there. You can subtly see kind of how it comes around here. This will be the top of the bank where I'm standing right here. So all this has to cut out yet. Some more fill for the pool house. But now we come over here and depth of the pond. See if I can get all of it in here. Depth on the pond is going to be about 12 to 18 feet. down in the middle, but I'm kind of standing right where the bank will be. When we get done, it'll be clear back here. Probably hard to tell on the camera. We'll take a look at the pond here from the back bank as we kind of see if I can get around here. Kind of see it from back here. Right now he's building out. We're gonna have a path there that takes you out. There's actually, you can't see it, but back there, about half a mile, maybe a little less, there is walking paths back there. So we're building a walking path here that takes you out so you can get to the walking paths. But here's the back side of the pool. We're already kind of top graded here. We're actually going to bring some sod in next week. So this kind of gives you a different angle. The pond back here, right here, and the front of the pond will be just short of that truck by about 10-12 feet. You can kind of see where the top of bank is. Got quite a bit of stuff to cut through. And then this will be where the fence comes across. We'll have a fence back here that'll run through there, kind of right along here. We'll keep all that natural. Got to keep the hogs out so they don't eat the dogs that my wife's gonna make me get. Yeah, you can kind of see where the house is. The dock, we decided, is gonna go back in here. So the dock will be right in here, facing that way. So the dock will go out maybe about there, about 16 feet, so we can get some chairs out there. And then there'll be a patio right here, the fire pit, and some chairs. It's hard to visualize now. And then it'll be sodded back to the house. The pool house will be, you can kind of see where that corner is. That's kind of the back corner of the house. And then the pool cage comes out from there.